Hi guys, we are back. Say hello. Hello. He is so excited when he sees himself. So we are back for another video. Today we're going to be talking about Noel's visit to the cardiologist. He saw a cardiologist today, and yeah, let's just share it. When he was born, a couple of weeks ago, when he was born 7 months ago, everything was fine. Like, we were at the hospital and they didn't tell us anything. What? They didn't tell us anything that was not normal about him. They pretty much said that he was okay. He was normal, really normal. That he was a healthy baby and he was fine, pretty much. They never told us that anything was wrong or that, you know, we had to look out for anything, like nothing like that. He went to his first doctor's appointment, which was like 2 days after he was born, and the doctor saw him, and the doctor, you know, checked his heart like always, and the doctor said that she hears a heart murmur, and I didn't really know. Like, I heard heart murmurs before, but I never really knew what it was, and like what people always told me is that, like, it's like when your heart skips a beat. And what the doctor told me was like that it's like a hole in your heart, basically. So that kind of freaked me out a little bit. So we went, and you know, everything was fine. She said she hears a heart murmur, but it should close because it's very common in newborns, and blah 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 blah, whatever. She said it should close in a couple of months. We shouldn't be worried about it or whatever. So then we go back to the cardiologist. I mean, to the doctor, not the cardiologist. We only went to the cardiologist once. We went back to the doctor like a month later or 2 weeks later, and she said that she barely hears it. She said that she thinks it's closing, it's almost gone. So, you know, that was good news. Like, you know, we just thought it was a normal thing with newborns and it'll go away very soon. And then we go back to the doctor, and she said that she hears it again, but she hears it like normal. Like, it's not like, it doesn't sound like it's fading or anything, so she hears it. So she gives us a referral for a cardiologist, and for some reason the cardiologist, like, when you schedule it, you don't get the appointment for like a month and a half, 2 months later. So we went to the what, baby? What happened? No. We went the doctors every month, so the cardiologist was like 2 months later. So we saw her again, and she's like, "Oh, did you see the cardiologist?" We said, "No, you know, the days, blah 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 blah." So we go back to the doctor again, and you know, we still haven't seen the cardiologist. And it was like a couple of, like, we went to the doctor, I think it was last Wednesday or last Thursday, and then we went to the cardiologist today, which was Friday. So we told her, yeah, it's a couple of days, no worries. So she's like, "Oh, okay." So, you know, we go to the cardiologist today, and the first thing she does is what the doctor does, you know, checks the heart. And she said that it sounds like an innocent heart murmur. That's what she said at the moment. And, you know, I don't know what that is. So she's like, she put like all this, like, she puts like the tape on him, and then the wires and everything all over his chest, and where his heart is, and his ribs and everything. She checked all over there, and she said that everything was normal. And then she did an ultrasound. She said that we really don't need an ultrasound. She said everything's fine, but she did an ultrasound anyway. Like, I just rather be safe than sorry, so we just did the ultrasound, right, baby? He was so good. He just sat there and like let the doctor do whatever she wanted, and it was just so cute because like everything that they did to him, they did to me while I was in the hospital. You know, they had the blood pressure on my arm, they had the pulse thing on my finger, and it was so cute because they had like the baby one and the baby pulse. I thought it was so cute. And we go to the cardiologist, and she does the ultrasound. She does the ultrasound, and you know, she's doing it for a while, and she said that everything's normal. So thank God. She pretty much called his heart murmur like an innocent heart murmur, and she said basically because he's so like little that the heart could be a little bit bigger for his rib cage, which is totally normal. Like, that happens all the time. She said that what would happen with him is the blood would flow through his heart, but it would bounce against his rib cage because it was so small. So that would be the noise that the doctor was hearing. She said with adults, the heart just flows, normally, because it's just, an adult is just straight up. So it's just normal. It just flows easily. But with a baby, it bounces against the blood. The blood flowing bounces. So that's the extra sound they hear. And she said that, Pookie, you are being so rude, aren't you? She said that Noel, she said that what she hears just kind of sounds like a rubber band, like if you were to take a rubber band, that sound you would make. She said it sounded like that. Nothing to worry about or anything. Everything is fine. He's like looking at me. So that's really, really good news. It was really good to hear because I was really worried about him. I just see all these stories about babies having to have open heart surgery, and I was praying that wouldn't be our little pumpkin. Right, baby? Right, big boy? Right? So, yeah, we went to the cardiologist and everything was normal. She said that we don't have to come back. She said everything will be fine. She said even if his heart murmur stays, she said he'll be fine. He wouldn't need anything to change it or anything. Heart murmurs are really innocent, like not innocent, but they're really not something to be that, like that worried about. So that's really good. So pretty much it's an innocent heart murmur. That's what that's the diagnosis she gave us. Okay. He's doing this by himself. I'm not holding him. Okay, let's not flash YouTube now. So, that's all I really have to say. You don't want to say anything, Pookie? You want to tell YouTube anything? No. Please follow us on Instagram. I'll link my Instagram below. And, yeah. It's a lot of fun on Instagram. So I am kind of a little obsessed with Instagram. I put up like 5 pictures a day. But I love it. I love Instagram. I love sharing with you guys this little cute thing. Right, Pookie? Right, Pookie? Right? Right, Pookie? Right, Pookie? Right. Yeah, so I love sharing you guys him. Sharing you guys him? Okay. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. And I have to give him a bath and get him ready for bed. So, see you guys later. Bye.